Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Hi, Bob. How's business?
Just okay.
Okay, enough small talk. Let's get down to business.
Good idea.
Since we're good friends, you don't have to pay me.
No, I can't accept it. Business is business. I feel absolutely horrible. My temperature is 41 degrees Celsius, and I've got a headache and a runny nose.
Do you have any other symptoms?
I've also got a terrible stomach ache. Is my face still swollen?
Just a little. Has your toothache gone now?
Yes, for the most part. It doesn't feel as bad as my other ailments, anyway.
How about your tongue? Does it still hurt?
No, the burn ointment seemed to take effect right away. I think it's already healed.
How did you get that burn again?
I scalded on the hot coffee a few days ago.
You haven't had much luck lately, have you?
No, but I'm sure I'll get better soon.
When's the last time you took your tablets?
I took the red ones just before lunch and the white ones just after lunch.
I think it's time you took another dose of each. What would you like to drink with them?
Just some water, please. Do you have any ointment for my nose? It feels so itchy after blowing my nose so much.
Sure, I'll just go and get it now. What would you like to eat? Some soup?
That sounds good.
Soup always makes me feel better when I'm sick. I hope it makes you feel better, too.
Come on, don't cheat on me. It's a long shot.
It's true. You should be happy about that.
I want to try my hand at the stocks.
It is very hard, you know.
Don't worry. I know there are no pennies from heaven. I will work hard.
Good luck. I am not convinced by your explanation. Could you explain it?
Sorry, I really can't do that. There's little time left for us.
I can't accept your excuse. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, but I have an appointment with Anne.
Okay, sounds good. But I think it's your trick.
What's the matter?
I'm feeling a little under the weather.
Have you got your invitation yet?
My invitation? No, I haven't. My invitation to what?
The housewarming party.
Whose housewarming party is it?
Tom and Bill Smith. They are both working now, you know? And they've bought a new house.
Oh, they have? I didn't know. I haven't seen Tom lately.
It's out in the suburbs.
Have you seen the house?
Yes, I have. I went out with them last weekend.
Is it nice?
Yes, it is. There are 3 bedrooms, a living room, a dining room, and a big kitchen.
There's also a garden.
Well, that does sound nice. Have they moved in yet?
They are moving today. Tom's taken the day off. He's rented a truck, and they should have all their furniture in the house tonight.
When are they going to have the party?
Next Saturday night. You should get your invitation today or tomorrow.
Wow, that would be something to look forward to. I think he deserved his gold.
Did you see his last dive?
Yes, it's perfect.
He's diving for the gold.
Can you believe the headlines?
What are you reading?
I'm reading about Michael Milliken, the Bond King.
Didn't he sell worthless stocks to people or something? He got arrested for that, didn't he?
He got arrested all right.
If I remember, he got off with a light sentence. Something like 3 years in a minimum security prison.
Yup, that's him. He made millions of dollars selling bonds to people and ended up with a pile of cash when they became useless.
I think the government fined him a small amount, and he kept the rest in his foreign bank accounts. He's still a millionaire.
That's the kind of thing in America that gets me mad. Some guy pulls off a stock scheme and makes millions while spending the bare minimum sentence in jail.
I know. And some poor guy that robs a liquor store makes $500 at most and ends up in jail for 5 to 10 years.
Yup, you got it. Criminals in America do a lot better if they're white-collar thieves.
So what's Michael Milliken up to these days?
He's giving lectures on business at colleges. Come on. All of us are waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. Cross my fingers.
Does your girlfriend like swimming?
Yes, she does. She is good at backstroke and freestyle.
Then you can help her with the breaststroke and sidestroke.
But she wants to learn the butterfly stroke.
Really? Then just ask her to follow me.
I heard you are now practicing underwater swimming, aren't you?
Yes, but I still have some difficulties at breathing.
Say, kid, keep on practicing. You're sure to be a first-class swimmer.
To tell you the truth, I have never thought of being a swimmer. I swim just for fun.
That's good.
Would you like some coffee, Tom?
Yes, thank you.
Here's some sugar.
Thanks. Good morning. I'm from the New York Book Review. Could I ask you some question about your latest book?
Sure. Take a seat. What would you like to know?
First, I've heard that your latest book is based on a true story.
That's correct. It's a murder mystery based on actual murders that took place in Florida several years ago. The main character, the police investigator, is based on the man who investigated the case.
How do you research your books?
I always visit the places that I use as setting for stories. Readers like things to be as factually correct as possible, even in fiction. I usually base my characters on people I have met. Most correct.
I really liked your books. I've just finished this one. I read it from cover to cover in a single day. Congratulations on making the bestseller list yet again.
Thank you. Let Met sign it for you. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. I heard that you are currently writing a collection of short stories. What are the stories about?
There's a real mix of stories in the book. I haven't finished all of them yet, though. Many of them are short detective stories, but there are also horror stories and sci-fi ones. If you give me your...
Thanks very much. I'm sure it will sell well. I can't wait to read it. Here's my card. Thank you for your time. Which do you like better, orange or lemon?
I like orange better.
Why?
Because orange is much more to my taste.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to complete today's crossword puzzle. Whenever I get the time, I like to do the crossword puzzles in the paper.
You really like brains that make you think, don't you?
I guess you could say that. What kind of games do you like?
I guess the games I like the most are the ones that I'm good at.
Doesn't everyone? Which games are those?
Well, I like to play darts. Whenever I go to a bar, I usually play for a few hours.
Did you play a lot of games when you were little?
My parents used to love to play checkers and dominoes. We used to have family tournaments every weekend.
Do you still like playing those games?
Not at all. I never really did, to be honest. What about you? Did your family used to play games together?
Everyone in my family really enjoys playing card games.
Some of my friends play cards on the internet. Have you ever tried that?
No, I prefer to play with people I know.
How about mahjong?
It's a popular game with some people, but I've never played it.
I thought everyone in your country were experts at mahjong.
I hate to disappoint you, but unlike what most people think, we aren't all exactly the same.
Hi Joe, you met my new assistant, right?
Yes. But I wasn't too impressed. I found her a little stuck up.
You are kidding, but she's so helpful.
Tom, you are her boss, you cone. Of course, she's helpful to you.
Come on, she's like that with everyone.
I don't think so actually. She never even says, hello, to me.
Have you ever run into a person who tries to bleed you white?
I am always on the lookout for such girls.
I hear that some guys splash all their money about on them.
Mark is one of them. He has trouble with a girl who turned out to be a deadbeat.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.